Mental health and psychosocial needs may be less visible than physical needs, but they are no less real, urgent, or life-threatening. Mental health conditions are among the leading causes of disability worldwide. However, globally, 80% are without any form of quality, affordable mental health care, and every 40 seconds someone dies by suicide. During armed conflicts, natural disasters, or health emergencies, the need for mental health care and psychosocial support increases dramatically, while existing support structures are often strained. For too long, mental health and psychosocial needs have remained hidden because of the strong stigma around mental health conditions, limited access to services, lack of workforce capacity, insufficient resources to address the needs, and a lack of global prioritization. Mental health and psychosocial well-being is critical for people's ability to live a meaningful life, perform daily tasks, and care for themselves and their family. If we don't react to the extensive unmet mental health and psychosocial needs around the world, there may be long-term human, social, and economic consequences. While most people show resilience, focusing on early and appropriate mental health and psychosocial support can prevent distress from developing into more severe conditions. The International Red Cross and Red Crescent movement recognizes the urgency to increase attention, meet needs, and bridge the gaps in mental health and psychosocial support. And that's why we, in December 2019, made historical commitments through a global policy and a framework to build a more harmonized, integrated, contextually appropriate, and holistic response to mental health and psychosocial needs, and a resolution adopted together with states to address the specific mental health and psychosocial needs of people affected by armed conflicts, natural disasters, and other emergencies. The policy and the resolution offer help and guidance to you in the context where you work.
Perceived social support refers to the subjective availability of care and assistance received from social relationships. For example, the feeling that there's someone you can depend on for help if you really needed it, or the feeling that your relationships provide you with emotional security and well-being. We found that young adults who reported higher than average levels of perceived social support had 22 to 47% lower odds of experiencing severe anxiety and depression symptoms, as well as suicidal ideation and attempts 1 year later. The beneficial effects of social support was observed not only for severe symptoms, but also for symptoms ranging across the spectrum of severity. Even in cases where people previously experienced mental health problems, social support was beneficial for mental health later on. Our findings provide evidence for the importance of promoting and leveraging social support to protect the mental health of young adults.